What's this? Chick. A chick is a baby chicken. Chicks are soft and they're small. It's a chick. What's this? Rice. We cook and eat rice. This rice is in a bowl. It's rice. What's this? Lid. The lid goes on the top of the can to keep it closed. It's a lid. What's this? Frosting. Frosting is sweet and we eat it. It goes on the top of a cupcake. It's frosting. What's this? Pancakes. We can cook and flip pancakes on the stove. We eat them for breakfast. It's pancake. What's this? Treasure. Treasure can be jewelry and other nice things. Treasure. What's this? Knot. We can take rope or string and tie it in a knot. What's this? Wall. We can hang pictures on the wall. The wall is below the ceiling and above the floor. It's the wall. What's this? Puppet. A puppet is a doll. It has string that hold its hands so you can move the puppet with the string. It's a puppet. What's this? Drawer. I can put my clothes in the drawer of the dresser. It's a drawer.
Can you see what is the same between a chick and rice? The chick is fluffy, and so is the rice. The chick is white, and so is the rice. Interesting. What is the same between this can and this cake? The lid covers the can, and frosting covers the cake. The lid and the frosting both cover something, don't they? What is the same about pancakes and treasure? Well, you eat pancakes, but you hide your treasure. They're not the same at all, are they? You can eat pancakes and you can wear some of this beautiful treasure, but they're not the same. Those are different. What about a knot and a wall? A knot holds something, and so does the wall. What about puppet and drawer? What is the same about a puppet and a drawer? This puppet is made out of wood, and so is the drawer. So some things are the same, some things aren't.
What's this? Screwdriver. Screwdriver is a tool. We use it to twist screws into a wall. It's a screwdriver. What's this? Ghosts. A ghost is white and comes out at Halloween. It's a ghost. What's this? Scarecrow. We can use a scarecrow in the garden to scare away birds. Scarecrow. What's this? A razor. The end of the razor is sharp and the men use it to shave their face. It's a razor. What's this? Beak. The beak is the nose and mouth of a bird. It's a beak. What's this? Can. A can is made out of metal and we can put food into the can. It's a can. What's this? A yo-yo. The yo-yo is a toy and you can roll it up and down on the string. It's a yo-yo. What are these? Nail clippers. The nail clippers cut fingernails. Nail clippers. What are these? Fingernails. Her fingernails are painted blue. My fingernails are not fingernails. What's this? A ladder. The ladder has steps and you can climb up the ladder to get to the ceiling. It's a ladder.
When would you use a screwdriver? When you want to take out a screw, use a screwdriver. Well, when would you use a ghost? If you want to scare someone, use a ghost. When would you use a scarecrow? If the birds are eating your plants, use a scarecrow to scare them away. When would you use a razor? If you need a shave, use a razor. When would you use a can? If you want to store something, you could use a can. When would you use a beak? Do you have a beak? When would this bird use a beak? When he wants to get into something. He wants to break open seeds. When would you use a yo-yo? When you want to have some fun, use a yo-yo. I love that name, yo-yo. When would you use nail clippers? When you need to trim your nails, use nail clippers. When would you use a ladder? When you need to reach something high, use a ladder. What about fingernails? When would you use fingernails? When you have no other tools, nothing else works, try your fingernails. It always works.
What's this? Birdhouse. Birds live in these birdhouses, and there's an opening to go in. It's a birdhouse. What is this? Napkin. Napkins are on the table. When we eat, we can wipe our mouths with the napkin. What's this? Square. Square is a shape and it has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a square. What are these? Radishes. Radishes are food that we eat. They're red at the bottom and they have green leaves. They're radishes. What is this? Vase. A vase is a container that we can put things in. We often put flowers into the vase and fill it with water. It's a vase. What is this? Oar. An oar is used to paddle in a boat when we're in the water so we can move forward. It's an oar. What's this? Smoke. Smoke comes up off of a flame on a match or a candle. It's smoke. What's this? Vulture. Vulture is a bird and it's big and it likes to eat meat. It's a vulture. What's this? Sword. A sword is long and it's used to fight. It's a sword. What's this? Credit card. Credit card is like money and we use it to buy things. It's a credit card.
What would you do with a birdhouse? I would put a bird in the birdhouse. What would you do with a napkin? I would wipe my mouth with a napkin. What would you do with a square? I would color a square. This square is green. What would you do with radishes? I would cut radishes and put them on my salad. What would you do with an oar? I would row a boat with an oar. What would you do with a vase? I would put flowers in a vase. What would you do with smoke? I would blow out the candle, get rid of the smoke. What would you do with a vulture? I would watch a vulture flying in the sky. What would you do with a sword? I would hang the sword on my wall. What would you do with a credit card? I would buy some clothes with a credit card.
What's this? Goat. Goat is an animal, lives on a farm, and has 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a goat. Okay, what's this? Icicle. Icicle is frozen water. It's really cold, and it hangs down. They're long, and this icicle is short. It's an icicle. What's this? Seesaw. Seesaws are at the park, and you can go up and down. It's a seesaw. Okay, what's this? Lantern. This lantern is old, but you can use lanterns for light, and you put a fire and it burns. It's a lantern. Now, what's this? Raspberry. Raspberries are food that we eat. They're really small and red. It's a raspberry. Now, what's this? String. String is long and it's wound up on a coil. It's string. What's this? Tack. A tack, we can stick paper to the wall. It's sharp on the end. It's a tack. What's this? Toothpaste. The toothpaste goes on the toothbrush and it's in a tube. It's toothpaste. What is this? Hallway. The hallway has walls on either side and doors. It's a hallway. What's this? Worm. Worms can be small and they live in the ground. It's a worm.
Let's talk about where to find things. For example, where would you find icicles? You would find icicles hanging from the rocks in the wintertime. Icicles. Where would you find a goat? You would find a goat outside in the grass. Where would you find a lantern? You would find a lantern outside in the dark. You can use a lantern to show light. Where would you find a seesaw? You would probably find a seesaw in a playground. Where would you find string? That's a good question. String is probably in some drawer hidden away where you can find it, one of those handy things. Where would you find raspberries? You would find raspberries in the garden. Where would you find toothpaste? You would find toothpaste in the bathroom, right next to your toothbrush. Where would you find a tack? You would find a tack stuck to a note. Where would you find a hallway? You would find a hallway inside many buildings connecting rooms together. A hallway. Where would you find a worm? Hopefully in the garden, not in the house.